Hey Leo, what's up? I hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me. And this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for the end of November, beginning of December. But it's, it's timeless. So whenever you happen to find this bad boy is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Leo. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I'd appreciate that a lot as well. All right, the Emperor, let's see. Put that there. So you have an Emperor coming in, or an Empress, or you're moving into your Emperor energy. The Page of Cups. Okay, so you're dealing with someone who, they could be older or younger, honestly, with that energy, but mature and responsible and grown up and loyal and probably very successful, but also with the Page of Cups, like very sweet, kind of like wears their heart on their sleeve. They could be like very creative, very sweet energy. That's Aries and Pisces. That's too many. What else for Leo? The cards are very excited for some reason. That's the Justice card, the King of Wands, so strong fire with this person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also Libra, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this seems to be about your person coming in. So like I said earlier, mature, very sweet, very balanced, very fair person. You could be dealing with someone who, so you get leadership energy here. It could be someone that owns their own business. It could be someone that's like a creative. They could do something that like betters humanity. Like working for the underdog or working to create balance in the world or help people. They could also work in law. Definitely fire somewhere in their chart. This is someone new. It's like very alpha, male or female. It's like very alpha energy. Definitely someone that's in charge of stuff. They might like to travel, or they might not live close to where you live. They have a lot of energy, this person, like a lot of spark. The Hermit. But they're also someone that's an interesting combination. I always feel like that's interesting when you get the King of Wands with the Hermit, because the King of Wands is someone that's quite extrovert, or the Queen, whoever you're dealing with here. Excuse me. But then when you have the Hermit, that's also someone who's like self-reflective, who likes to spend time by themselves. So they're like an ambivert. They have a lot of passion, like a lot of drive. They're very creatively inspired. With the Hermit, there could be like a particular thing that they like to research or learn. It could be spirituality for some of you, but it could be like they like to, I'm just going to put it that way. They like to, like spend time by themselves, like engage in, like I said, self-reflection. Okay, what else? I don't know why you're getting a reading just about your person. The Lovers. So this is your true love. Basically, when you have the Lovers. I'm going to reshuffle that. Just give it to me one at a time, please. Thanks. Page of Pentacles. So they could be a little younger when you have two pages here. I think you're dealing with someone here, like, they may have been single for a while, or it's like they're just, like the Page of Pentacles is someone that's just getting ready to give their heart to someone, after maybe being single for a while or sort of giving up on love. Like the Page of Cups is kind of like a return to innocence. You know, if you are dealing with someone creative, it could be that they feel like they lost their spark and they only recently got it back or something. You could meet through something new, like a new job, like on their side or your side, or like a new hobby or a new idea that you have, or a promotion or something. There's something about, right, you have the Justice card with the Five of Swords, and then you have the King of Swords, sorry, the King of Wands with the Knight of Swords. So there's something about karma here. Like this person has dealt with a lot of karmic relationships, like maybe a lot of narcissists, a lot of controlling people. There's something quick though. Something's going to happen quick with this person. The Knight of Swords is a quick energy. Wow. The Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords, that's very impressive. So they're thinking clearly, like the Ace of Swords, this is someone who's thinking clearly, or they've had a mental breakthrough. It's also communication. I feel like you might hear from this person really suddenly, or they might enter your life very suddenly. Honestly, it's kind of like someone that sort of coming back from the dead a little bit. Hold on a minute. They might be very excited because the cards are sort of coming out a lot. And you have the Five of Cups here. So they've been dealing with some kind of sadness from their past. A lot of sad things have happened for this person. So they may have been in hermit mode to, you know, balance this and let it go. Or they may have, like something may have happened and they may have been keeping themselves to themselves, you know. Wow, this person's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so they have been in more of a King of Swords energy, this person, like, which is someone who's kind of locked their heart away. You know, it's like someone who's just been hurt too many times. Then you have the Two of Swords, which is like a no, not dealing with that. It's like someone who's just been hurt one too many times. There's just been too much sadness. So they're like, right, I'm not throwing myself into relationships anymore. Or, you know, it's not even intentional. It's just kind of a little bit of shutting down going on. You know, it's someone who's, you know, maybe in the past, excuse me, maybe in the past they were, you know, like this Page of Cups energy, like all happy and excited, and then sadness just kept happening and, like, you know, bringing them down, and eventually they just turn into this King of Swords that's like, okay, well, you know, I want to see like facts and data and evidence, and let's make a list and let's not get carried away, and it's probably not real anyway. So they've been in a bit of a hermit energy. So you're actually dealing with someone who maybe doesn't socialize a lot, or maybe doesn't date very much, which is not what you would think about a Wands energy. You know, King or Queen of Wands, like, they get a lot of attention. They're usually very, like I said, very extrovert and stuff. But this person is now in this Page of Cups energy. So I don't know if you've done that. They're happy. You have the Sun here with the Justice. So they're seeing clearly and they're happy. And they've gone, yeah, the King of Cups. They've sort of gone back into this Page of Cups energy, which is, it's like a child. It's almost like a childlike energy, like not immature, but childlike, you know, like a return to innocence, puppy love, wearing your heart on your sleeve, being excited and passionate about relationships and maybe their art or their job again. And you've put them more, oh, there you go, you. See, if you don't know this person yet, because it is someone new, then this will be how it plays out, okay? But you've put this person more of, like, they're tapping back into this King of Cups energy, which is someone who's listening to their feelings, it's soft. It's a softer energy rather than this King of Swords, which is like, nope. Seen this shit before, not doing it, don't believe it. You know what I mean? The King of Cups is all, romance and love and flowers and like, oh, I love you. You know, because I think they've been in there's been a lot of this Five of Swords energy with this person, which is like controlling people, like I said, narcissists, so they could have dealt with a lot of that shit, particularly maybe women. And it could also be a headspace that they got themselves into, like the Five of Swords is kind of a negative headspace, which they're also now seeing clearly. It's because of things from their past with the Six of Cups. It's taken them a while to heal because they've been in this like Four of Cups energy where they didn't want to date or they didn't want to be around people, whatever it is for this person. You know, because they're thinking about what went wrong in the past. You have the Ace of Cups. Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to say the Ace of Cups. See, someone new, Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. This person's about to reach out to you. So it's definitely something happened here in their past because you have the Three of Cups twice here. Like, so maybe someone cheated on them or something happened. We'll ask, but it might not. They might not want to talk about it. You know, or it might not be important or relevant. Okay, I think the reason you're getting this reading, Leo, is because Spirit is preparing you for this person coming in. And it's very important when they do come in, it's very important that you receive them properly. Like, because I think it's because it's someone who doesn't reach out to people very much. They don't take a chance with people very much. If they reached out to you and you were like, meh, or you weren't quite ready and you sabotaged it, you know, in some way, or they, I don't know, maybe just, yeah, I think it would affect them. You know, I think Spirit is protecting this person, so they're not bringing this person in until they're going to get a good reception from you. Because I think you're the one that's helped to heal them. So I think you're quite special. I think you're very special to this person. So if they got a knockback from you, I think probably they wouldn't try with anyone else in the future. You know what I mean? So it's pretty fucking serious. I think that's why Spirit is telling you this, Leo. Hold on a second. Sorry, I was just checking the time. Because you have the Star here. So this like sadness from the past and this Four of Cups energy of not wanting to engage has been healed. Yeah, they've dealt with a lot of crap from a lot of different people. They've been let down by a lot of people. Oh, look at that. This person could be your twin flame. I think there's some kind of twin flame union happening because it keeps coming out in the readings. And you have lightning, so something's going to happen like quick. And you have coffee cup. Damn. This person's going to ask you out, or they're going to want to come meet you or talk to you. I feel like in person, like out of the blue. This is someone who's not been showing their true feelings, but I think it's just because they're so scared of getting hurt. Aww. See, I think this is coming through like this because maybe this person hasn't told you how they feel. So maybe you're like, well, they obviously don't fucking like me then. I'll just move on. Or maybe you're angry with them or something for not telling you. But you mean like way more to this person than they're telling you. Tell me about this, what's this Five of Cups? I really think this person's your twin. Yeah, they're going to come in and tell you that they like you. They're very fucking nervous and they're very cautious. It's almost like it's a terrible thing to say, but it's almost like an abused animal. You know, when you have to be like, it's okay, come on. I'm a bit like that myself, to be honest, these days. This person's going to ask you on a date. You want to tell us about this Five of Cups? See, they might not want to tell you. No? Yeah, they don't want to talk about that. Okay, tell me about this. It's some kind of karmic relationship. Okay, you have the golden mirror, so they had some kind of relationship with a narcissist, self-absorbed narcissist. It's like very one-sided relationship. Okay, let's just move on. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So you're the first person that they've really properly dated after something ended. They've been doing a lot of work on themselves. And you're kind of the first person that they've reached out to. Or they're going to reach out to. All right. Yeah, oh, this person feels like they're not enough. This person has been working on feelings of lack of confidence. They just feel like they're not enough. But that's someone who's, you know, been in like a lot of relationships with narcissists, you know. Okay. So tell me about this Ace of, oh, what's this? Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. So they've been in codependent relationships. They might have been with like, see, the Five of Swords is like that. They might have been with like very possessive people or controlling people. So they've had some time just by being single, time with friends, moving on, living in the moment. Yeah, they've just been by themselves for a while. So you're like the first person they've really kind of reached out to. The Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive. They've been working on themselves, rebuilding themselves after something ended. Okay, Spirit, kind of piling on a bit thick. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, excuse me. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship. So tell me about this Ace of Pentacles then. Kisses and passion. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Shit, Leo, it's going to happen quick. Passion. See, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, that's like a lot of passion. It's only so much I can get away with saying on YouTube, but you know what I mean. So they're going to be very attracted to you as well. There's going to be like a lot of chemistry. You're going to like each other equally. You're going to have a lot of fun. You guys are soulmates. This person has ended up being the chaser in relationships a lot, I think. Okay, so whatever this offer is, it's gonna, oh, okay. I'll just drop everything. You have the lightning card. It's gonna come in real fast with the Ace of Swords. It's gonna come in real fast, baby. Love call. All right. All right. What time is it? So we've got we're in 19 minutes. We're going to get a couple more cards about this person. Some of these are in reverse because the deck's all mixed up. So, sorry. I think it's actually this way. Right. Is there anything you want to tell Leo about this person coming in? The Five of Cups. Okay. This person has a lot of sadness. Okay. They've dealt with a lot of sadness. Anything you want to tell us about this new person coming in for Leo? No? Okay. Just sadness. Cool. But they're, you know, I totally understand where they're coming from. It's because they're really sweet though, like with the King of Cups energy. That's someone like really sweet that's just been stomped on a lot. So they're very excited about you. Okay, what would this new person like to say to Leo? Man, you guys just got a straight up love reading. Spirit must be like quite insistent. And you have the Three of Wands. For you, I would wait forever. This person has been waiting for you forever. Their person. The Empress. I will always love you and take care of you. They've been oh look, the Emperor. They've been waiting for their Empress like forever. So they're going to treat you so nice. Baby. Make this person really happy. Okay, what else would this person like to say? Nothing? Anything else? There we go. The Two of Wands. I have many plans for us. The possibilities are endless. Okay. This person, that's why that card took a while to come out. This person has been doing shadow work. So you've either, like you've already met this person and they've taken ages for you to, like for them to ask you out or whatever. Or like they've been doing it before you met, you know, so that when you meet, they'll have done it. And they're also trying to make a decision about whether or not they should reach out to you. The thing is though with this person, they're trying to make the decision via logic. You know, they're trying to like make a list and be like, okay, like what's the pros and cons of doing this? But it doesn't really work like that in relationships. You kind of have to just feel your way through it, you know, especially if you don't talk to the person. Like that makes it harder. Also, this wants to go over here. So you have the Two of Wands here. So I feel like for those of you that this person does something creative, you guys might work together. They might be making a plan about you two working together or something. The Hierophant. I promise to be faithful now and forever. So you're actually dealing with someone who's like, they're a bit of a homebody. You know, they're not a party animal. They could have some strong Virgo in their chart somewhere. But home is very important to this person. So they might spend quite a lot of time by themselves. You probably wouldn't think that about this person. But yeah, they're deadly serious, like with the Hierophant. This is someone that wants to get married. Anything else this person wants to say? Just give me one. Is there anything else this person wants to say to Leo? Thank you. King of Wands. Definitely a fire sign. Or there's some strong fire somewhere. Ooh, baby, it turns me on when you take control. So this person's a about to do something, like with the lightning. Just give me one. There we go. The Fool. So they're coming in for they're going to take a leap of faith. And they want this new beginning with you. Yeah, the Hermit again. It's just me and you, nothing else matters. I feel like you're going to spend a lot of time, just the two of you, like with this person. Because that's their vibe. Like when they're dating someone, they like to spend like a lot of time with that person. Because this person feels like your soulmates. They feel very comfortable around you with the Page of Cups. Like you make this person really happy. I feel like you help to heal this person. Like you healed them basically. So you're like very important to this person. So they trust you. And the Nine of Cups. You satisfy me emotionally, mentally, and physically. So basically you have everything this person wants. Like no matter how you feel about you, you have everything this person wants. So those are your messages, Leo. I'm going to leave that there. I hope it was useful. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.